Oh, here we go again. Okay. Hi. I don't know why. I probably should at least go to the talking screen and see if that loads up my model faster, because there's no reason for it to do that, because it's been because Streamlabs has been open for a bit. But hi, we are playing 100 Line today. Last time, we're still on Killing Game route, first of all, so if this is not a route that you played, but you want to be spoiled, feel free to leave. I'm going to remind that every time, I'm sorry. Last time, it was basically we just fought, and then we teamed up with Hiroko, and that's literally it besides trying to get information out. I think we're in the middle of getting information right now. If I remember correctly, and we all know I'm not very good at that. So yeah. I think that's it. It's so cold up here again. I hate winter. Oh yeah, we're trying to talk to everyone. I was trying to see if I can actually finally use the stuff to upgrade, and I cannot. Let me get a blanket on. I'm sorry. What just happened? Something's going on. Okay, 1 second. We have a problem. Hang on. Maybe RB till I get this fixed. That is not supposed to happen. Do I need to reset my... Where's my stuff? Devices. Devices. Is there a reset button on here? No, there's not. Let me see. Hello? Okay, we fixed it. I just had to unplug my thing and replug it in. Of course, it's going to be one of those days. Okay, let me mute you and you. Let me get back to you. We should be fixed now. Sorry about that. For some odd reason, my capture card being weird and triggering it was not the ideal situation today. Alright, let's try this again. We should be able to do this now. I guess we'll go in order of floors. So, Moko first? Yeah, Moko first. Alright. Let me do that, and... okay. I still can't believe we have fire in the background. Why? Info about the sponsor's identity? Oh my, are you investigating that too?
Huh?
Too? As in, you're also looking into this? You bet. I even tried to film a day in the life documentary with the sponsor some time ago. Wait, what? Moko, why? Day in the life? No. First, I made a camera with a gift to Mac. Then I tailed the sponsor around for 24 hours. Yeah. That way, if they ever revealed their face during that time, we'd catch up and film, right? And did you? Oh, I wish. They cleaned that spacesuit like it was a championship belt itself. How is it possible to carry out any sort of daily routine with that suit on? What about food? Oh, the sponsor doesn't eat. And that greatly worries me. Doesn't eat. Yeah, I never saw them eat or sleep even once. Just kept buzzing out orders there be unreleased day in, day out. The sponsor could stay active for 24 hours without any food or sleep. It sounded unbelievable to me, but Moko wasn't the type to tell tall tales. We're dealing with the real main event headliner here. Better be ready for Royal Rumble if you're trying to unveil their real identity. Okay, well that was worthless. Takamaru, what about you? If you're actually going to talk to us. Hey Takamaru, can I have a minute? I'm gathering information about the sponsor right now and... Sorry man, I ain't got nothing to say to you. Just bad luck these days. Everything you touch turns to ashes. Fuck you. Bad luck, huh? Just part of being the school jinx, I guess. What's pointless? Eva's locked inside, wish we could have heard. Eva was in her cell, looking as dejected as I had left her. She was clearly still aghast at not being able to get her mask back. Oh, awesome. That gave us nothing. Why? Why did we have to go there? We're probably gonna get nothing concerning everyone in this game. Do not speak to me as if we were friends. I'll never forgive you for sending Lady Karawa toward dismal death. Be gone, accursed Grim Reaper, and give Lady Karawa back to me. Calm down, Kiyoshika. I'm sorry, Takumi, but Kiyoshika's still very angry about what happened, so... I know it wasn't popular, but actually having such vitriol spewed directly in my face was a sobering experience. Should I be worried about how big that text is?
This is bliss!
Yeah.
Who just shouted?
It's I, Darumi. And I'm shouting because this is the happiest I've ever been. Yeah! Killing game? Check. Mistress to Urkel's lapdog? Check. Killing and killing and killing every day and night? Check, check, check. I'm Mistress Urkel's little lapdog in a killing game. What else does a person need to be happy in life? Just thinking about how I'm gonna bring the innards out of those and very smart releases so many endorphins in my brain. I may pass out from sheer pleasure.
I never want to hear that again. Thank you.
No.
Darumi was enjoying the current situation with every fiber of her being. I still couldn't understand why Hiroko would team up with someone like that. So we're going to get absolutely nothing. I can already tell you, because Tsubasa's not going to give us anything. I love her dearly, but...
Talk to me?
Tsubasa lowered her eyes awkwardly, and then I called out to her.
I'm sorry for abandoning you the other day. Did everything turn out right after that?
Yeah. I managed to walk away with my life somehow. Yugamu and I are on a team now.
I'm just glad you're safe. I don't want to see any more of my friends dying. Oh, that means Shoma's in trouble for first round.
Why?
He's not taking part in the game at all. Takamaru's been pulling up all stops to invite him, but he refuses to even leave his room.
Huh?
I see. Shoma's probably going to be the first to die if things continue like this. We could save him if we took down the sponsor before that happened. Tsubasa, do you happen to know anything about the sponsor? I'm trying to find out their true identity.
That's a question I'd like an answer to myself. Why did they show up and make us take part in this killing game? None of it makes any sense.
Okay, so at least Tsubasa was cooperative. Okay, I've collected quite a bit of information. I learned a lot, and I was glad I mastered up the courage to talk to everyone. Why is his face like that? I love you, dude, but considering how many people are just being mean to you, why? After putting the information down in the notebook, I prepared for the nightly meeting.
Well then.
For the Anti-Sponsor Alliance, the bedtime announcement was now a call to action instead of a reminder to rest. A time for us to gather and report on the day's findings. So now we know it's highly possible the sponsor doesn't eat or sleep. And still manages to be so powerful. They should just quit sponsoring killing games and go make a killing in the business world instead. Who wouldn't be impressed by a corporate soldier who can work all day and nights? This is neither the time or place to be joking around. It's precisely the time and place to be funny. Morbid humor is the best way to deal with morbid situations. That's just how strong the enemy we're up against is, right, Hiroko? The sponsor person is an enigma. Stays active for 24 hours without any sort of nutritional punishment. Are we dealing with the robots? Can't rule out that possibility considering what little we know of their identity. Be that as it may, I must commend you all for a job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Why do I feel like that was a dip at us instead of a compliment? Thanks, but can I get something other than a backhanded compliment once in a while? What's that joke? It must be. Your entire existence is one. Okay, well, fuck you too. Well, aren't you something yourself? Thank you, Takumi. Allow me to share my additional findings on the beast and enemy next. I got down to business today by dismembering the bee to its smallest parts. Some interesting truths are uncovered as a result. Despite a tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the doesn't quite have the hardiness to match.
Oh.
Joints snap out of place if you even look at them wrong, and the stinger comes off without much of an effort as well.
Huh?
It's as fragile as life itself.
Ah.
It can't be so weak. These spills killed Carrara like it was nothing.
Ah.
And their bodies were likely enhanced by some supernatural means when they were still alive.
Oh.
Supernatural. In other words, Emo Anima. The ability to move around without needing to eat or rest. Emo Anima enhanced speeds. The more we try to pry into the sponsor's business, the more of their uncanny strengths we seem to discover. But none of these prove that the sponsor themselves is impossible to defeat. We could just find a way to get them out of that invincibility suit.
Ah.
Last but not least, let's hear what Hiroko has to tell us. Did you find that spare suit you talk about? Yes. I pinpointed the location yesterday.
Oh.
If all goes well, I should be able to get my hands on the suit by tomorrow. Really?
Oh.
I honestly wasn't expecting to find it so soon either. Oh no, this is a bad thing, isn't it? I can already see the red flags in the distance. Once we actually have it, uncovering a weakness or two should be trivial work. Unfortunately for the sponsor, the invader hunt is about to draw to a premature close. And into this abominable invader hunt seemed to be like a dream, but Hiroko seemed confident that the odds were in her favor. Anything we could do to help you secure the spare suits? Quite a lot. In fact, I'd venture to say I couldn't possibly recover the suit without your help. The suit is located somewhere to the south of this campus. Actually, getting the suit is going to be the easy part. The thing is, if the bees flying around find out what we're doing, all our efforts will go down the drain. Because then, the sponsor would realize what we're up to.
Oh.
That's why we're going to need a little bit of creative prep work to hoodwink those roaming bees. With that preface, Hiroko shared with us a brief outline of her plan. Our operation commences at 7 a.m. tomorrow. The three of us here, plus Rumi, will head south in the direction of town.
Oh.
Once we're somewhere in the vicinity of this area, we'll start hunting down the invaders. As we do, we'll destroy the ruins around there in the flashiest way possible, kicking up as much dust and ash as we can. I'll use the sun to drop invisibility as camouflage to secretly move the... Why can't I not speak tonight? Secretly move to the place with the spare suit without being discovered by the bees. I'll meet up once I find the suit. And rush back to school to examine it until we can discover its weakness. I have to re-ascertain a way to destroy the invincibility suit. It's showdown time with the sponsor. Hiriko's plan was simple but bold. She would absolutely end everything tomorrow if circumstances allowed. Both the invader hunt and the sponsor themselves.
Oh.
Will you help me talk to me, Yugamu? An earnest plea for help from Hiroko. Her usual bards was a straight yes from me. I nodded vigorously. Of course I'll help. Let's get that suit and bring down the sponsors together. I'm against this plan. I won't be joining it. What's gotten into you, Yugamu? Is there something wrong with the plan? Nothing wrong with the plan per se. What's wrong is one of the participants. So he's talking about Darumi. Hiroko, why are you letting Darumi join the operation tomorrow? You've been insisting all this time she's nothing but your in-game partner, and not a member of the anti-sponsor alliance. She's very strong. She'll be useful in combat. That's nice, but what guarantees that she won't turn around and slit our throats after learning of the plan? She lives and breathes killing games. I can already picture her lunging at us with it. Out an unashamed anger when she finds out we're trying to put a stop to our beloved game. You're overthinking this. She'll be too engrossed in the game to even notice what we're doing. That's my point. It's counterproductive to let someone so engrossed with killing games into our confidence. I disagree. I'm bringing her along tomorrow by hook or by crook. I have my reasons. Oh, such as? The discussion was leading nowhere. Neither Hiroko nor Yugama would seem willing to compromise. Tomorrow's operation would be aborted if we didn't find a way to break the stalemate. We had to do something. I'm afraid I have to take Yugama's side this time, Hiroko. We'll pray an alliance down the line tomorrow. Yet at the same time, you're trying to involve someone outside the alliance. You can't blame us for feeling hesitant. Even you think so. She averted her eyes and bit on her lips. Fine. I won't ask for your help anymore. I'll get to suit myself. Again, that's a red flag, Hiroko. No! We're not going to see her after today, are we? Hold on. I'm not finding fault with you or anything. I reached out quickly and grabbed Hiroko's hand before she could leave the room. We understand you have secrets you can't fully share with us. And we know you have your reasons. But can't you at least tell us something? It has to be something out of the ordinary, right? You're not the type to insist on doing things your way from your selfish reasons. And how are you so sure I'm not? Because you trusted me. So I trust you too. It was Hiroko who trusted me and brought me out when everyone else was showing me and calling me a jinx. If she needed help, I wanted to do everything in my power to help her. I quietly pleaded with Hiroko while intensely staring her in the eyes, praying hard that she would trust and lean on me. Then... it was a sigh of resignation. Trouble with your generic face is how it completely disarms me in your spine the occasional hero-like rhetoric. Very well. You'll have a full explanation on why I must bring Durumi along. Really? Yes, but not here. Outside. Oh, she's willing to do it right now? I'll be waiting for you on the roof. Come alone. With that, she exited the room, but her wanting to meet with me alone with me. Oh, for the love of murder. I'm the outcast now, eh? I don't mind. Go ahead, talk to me. I'll be right here, keeping your bed warm for you until you return. Yugama goes more and more on the bisexual scale every day. Yeah, thanks. I'll be right back after I hear what she has to say. Also, don't touch my bed. No promises. Please promise. I left Yugama behind my room and went up to the roof. Huh? Hiroko? I didn't see Hiroko on the roof, even though she said she'd be waiting for me there. Unless she went back to her room. Over here, Takumi. Hey, CG time! I turned in the direction of the voice and saw Hiroko seated on the ledge. She was staring intently at something. I followed her gaze and... there was the artificial satellite floating in the night sky.
Do you long to see the people living there again?
The question was sudden and unexpected.
Of course I do. That's what I'm fighting so hard for.
Where is Otto? There we go.
Yes, you would be right. We're all fighting here because there are people we want to see again.
Except for
We'll be
Durumi.
able to go back to them after
this
this war
is
ends.
the talk about Durumi's
That's
past.
what
isn't it?
motivates us to keep going. In other words, that's why we're so determined not to die here. However, Darumi has none of that. She's got nowhere to return to.
My girl needs a hug.
Nowhere? Surely she has family who can take her in.
Not all families are worth going back to. Not that I expect you to understand.
She was right. I didn't understand. How could I? It was my cherished dream to be surrounded by my parents and Karo at the dinner table again someday.
Takumi, do you know why Darumi is so enamored with killing games?
No?
It's very simple. She grew up in an environment that was like a killing game in itself. If she'd let her guard down, even for a brief moment,
I knew
she'd be abused by her parents.
I
or
knew the parents, but
teachers.
also the
Punishment
teachers?
awaited her at every turn for no reason other than the adults in her life having a bad day. None of the grown-ups who were supposed to be looking out for her reached out to help in her time of need. You see? Just like a killing game, right?
I had an inkling Durumi may not have come from the best of family environments, but I had no idea it was that bad. She wasn't keen about that.
And when you go through life living like that, you can't help but wonder, why only me?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Why am I the only one suffering like this? Why can't everyone suffer together with me? Young and old, male and female. We should all suffer together. Use up our lives, our very existences, to entertain ourselves through misery. That's why she loves her killing game so much. It's the closest thing to her ideal world she can find.
So she was being dead serious when she talked about wanting to start a killing game.
Yep.
Dead and buried 6 feet underground. She would have given her life for it.
What sort of mentality could drive a person to be this desperate for a killing game to begin?
Her wish to see the whole world turn into a killing game was never going to come true under normal circumstances. But as fate decreed, that wish somehow actually did come true.
When the sponsor showed up. The sponsor of the killing game suddenly appeared in Miradare one day. Durumi must have felt like her childhood dream was finally coming true.
She's on cloud 9 right now, living out a dream that once seemed impossible to achieve, and she intends to die in it, after playing to her heart's content.
Die? Even though her dream finally came true.
Exactly. Now that her dream has come true, she has nothing to live for anymore.
She didn't look like someone who wanted to die, though. The few times I've seen her outside the academy.
In fact, you guys were celebrating the school affairs together quite enthusiastically. Someone who fought with such a wanton abandon in a situation where there is no coming back from death can't exactly be mentally sound now, could they? She was right. Someone with normal sensitivities would be a lot more cautious about this.
Without me keeping a close eye on her, she'll be running headlong into the largest group of invaders she can find. If I don't keep forcing her to return together, she'll keep on fighting, even past her limits. Even after returning, she always wants to go right back out to continue the hunt. It's not easy for me to keep pulling her back. She's basically committing slow suicide. I can't take my eyes off her for a minute.
Is that why you're so insistent on bringing her along for tomorrow's operation?
Yep.
I just don't want to leave her alone to her own devices. A short while's fine, but I get the feeling we may be taking a while tomorrow. I have to take her along. If I don't want to come back to a dead Darumi, this whole plan would be pointless if even one person dies.
I was completely dumbfounded. Hiroko was serious about saving everybody's lives. But then again, Hiroko has always been like that, even last time. She would ensure no one got left behind by snatching them from the jaws of death, even if it may take their place. Her tenacity in this aspect had saved me. Now was now saving Tsurumi. My body trembled involuntarily when I realized the depth of Hiroko's determination. I had to admit, she was a real hero here. I feel bad for Tsurumi, but this game needs to end. And the sooner the better. She's never going to come to her senses unless she first wakes up from this sham of a dream. I'm begging you here, Takumi. Help me tomorrow. Yeah, of course. How can I possibly turn down the request from this awesome hero standing before me?
Huh?
I'll convince Yugamu to help us as well. I can't believe he'll turn us down after I explain the situation to him. 4 of us will rampage through town together tomorrow and put an end to the invader hunt. We both stretch out hands spontaneously in exchange a firm and solemn handshake. One thing going through my mind at the time was what could I do to protect Hiroko's kind and hard resolve? We would work together to defeat the sponsor, and then let's all get to the best day 100 together. That was too naive. I knew that was going to be a red flag. I hate this. Kind-heartedness had no place on the battlefield. Because it was Hiroko's kind-heartedness that led her to end up like that. I don't like this already.
Hiroko!
Wait, it's on the battlefield too? I hate this. She was lying on the ground with blood pouring out of her. Ugh. This is a mortal wound. There's no way she could recover from this. The attacker, if I remember correctly, is the...
Squad 3 Commander!
What is the commander doing here? Why is Hiroko blind and full of her own blood? Was she defeated by that commander? Nothing was making sense. My mind was in a state of confusion.
How did this happen?
Our plan had been proceeding smoothly. We set off early, reached the part of town south of the school, and started doing battle. Using the flashiest skills in our arsenal, we hunted down every invader in the area. This was to draw the Flying Bee's attention to us. Sometime after the battle began, Hiroko secretly left the area like she had planned in order to secure the spare suit. The bees were struggling to count the points Yugamu and I were racking up and didn't seem to have noticed our sudden absence. I felt like the plan was actually going to work. All we had to do was wait for Hiroko to return with the suit that would lead us to victory. But then something unexpected happened. Darumi went with her. God damn it, Darumi, I love you, but no! I took my eyes off Darumi, who had been fine with us, for only a short while, and she vanished in that moment. She probably got overly excited and decided to expand her hunting territory. I panicked. Hiroko would be heartbroken if anything happened to Darumi. I ran around the vicinity in a desperate attempt to locate her. All the while employing her in my heart to not do anything reckless that might end up making Hiroko sad. I was praying hard for her safety. And just as I finally caught sight of Darumi on the other side of some rubble, the unthinkable happened. I couldn't make head nor tail of the scene no matter how long or hard I stared at it.
Why? Why?
I hate this. Mom, I hate it here. Pick me up.
Why is this happening?
Get a hold of yourself, Takumi.
I snapped back to my senses at Yugamu's yelling. Yugamu, Hiroko's down. Most likely, my commander. Yugamu's face twisted into a hateful scowl as he turned to look at to the commander. That's right, didn't want Darumi to come along. She's too high profile in a lot of ways. You can't blame the enemy for zeroing on such an attention-grabbing threat on the battlefield. I wagered the commander attacked Darumi first in this case. Then Hiroko tried to help her. The commander attacked Darumi as she was rampaging around. And when Hiroko tried to help, she got struck down instead. What do we do now? How can we save them both? By the way, that's what. The operations failed. We can't just abandon them. There's nothing we can do to turn the tide of this battle. Especially not against the commander. We need to survive so we can carry on Hiroko's will. Yugamu's decision was sound. The best outcome we could hope for right now is to avoid all of us dying. But did I really want that? What was the point in surviving if I had to abandon a friend to do it? Abandon Hiroko and Jerome to escape? And wait for another chance? Or jumped in to save him without caring about the consequences? Do we really have to make a decision here? I thought we were done with decisions for this round. I already know what my answer is going to be, though. There's no other way to do it. Unlike Takumi, even if it means hurting myself, I will try and help friends. I hate to say it. I'm going to say those soon. You better get out of here before the commander notices you. Don't be crazy, Takumi. You won't accomplish anything but dying here. I know. You're absolutely right, but...
You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi.
Hiroko's put her trust in me. I won't abandon her now. I cleared my mind with a battle cry and charged into the fray. Once I reached Hiroko and Darumi, we launched into a painfully one-sided battle against the enemy commander. Are we actually going to have to battle is my question. We're battling, aren't we? Why is it taking forever to load? Yep. I'm not looking forward to this because it's just us.
Ah! Oh, hey, Takumi. You came to save us, huh? Thanks, brah. I hate to disappoint you after you came all this way, but we're totally headed for game over here. Mistress Hiroko's already out of action, and I'm basically about to kill over too. Looks like we bought ourselves a one-way ticket to hell. Why don't we just accept it and all die together?
If you got energy to talk, you can still fight. Take out the weaker enemies first.
You got it, boss.
Okay, so Hiroko isn't going to do much for us at this point. Oh, awesome. We're also starting with half Darumi. And 75 on the boss. I'm not going like this.
I wonder how many more can I get? It's as bad as I thought, huh? Hi-ya! Okay. Despawn or something. Boring.
Ready when you are. There! Let's go.
I can't do that. Shit. I should have done when I had Darumi.
Say when. Here. Good to go. Yeah.
Okay, good. You don't have counter. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Ready when you are. Good to go. Take this! Got it! My turn! Take that! All right! I've got this.
I hope this is the right move. I can blitz, so I can't do anything because they're both stunned. Ah!
So close to death. Okay, your turn now.
Wait, what? Are they not attacking?
Ready when you are. My turn. Take this! All right. Let's go.
Not me.
I've got this. Time to use it.
To attack
Let's
both.
do this. This should do it. Let's go. Let's
I'm
do
surprised
this.
they aren't countering. They have the ability counter. I just saw that.
Yeah!
Oh, wait. We're only supposed to get it down for so much? That's a new one.
Anyone else get the feelings this commander's just playing with us? He's not even attacking. He's just saying they're all menacing like.
Guess he doesn't know he needs to get involved directly. We're outnumbered and outclassed. It's only a matter of time until they overwhelm us. Damn it. Wait, what? Yugamu! You really are too dumb to live sometimes. Did you really think you could take on a commander with just the two of you? Yugamu? What are you doing here? I told you to run! I'm just making the most logical choice I can. I can't afford to lose you, talk to me. I have no choice. I'll have no choice winning the war if we do. That means our only choice is to do something about the sky so we can all get away. It wasn't much of a plan, but at least we had hope now. With 3 of us, we might be able to pull it off.
Yeah!
Let's do this, guys. Let's get everything you got and take him down. Ugh. Oh, we just have to drive the boss back. That's a new win condition. Okay. So real quick, I am going to pause. Oh, cool. Durumi's both back at full health. That's going to help me. I'm going to pause. I gotta get another drink real quick, so I will be right back. Alright. Here we go, we're back. I also like to note that Frosty Tools used the wrong spelling Savannah. Because isn't like the wild Savannah with an H at the end? I think it's ironic for personal reasons, but that's not how you spell Savannah in general. It's how you spell Savannah, I know, but not that one. Oh, I didn't even end my turn. I got busy. Okay.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I can't wait. This'll do. Say when.
Okay.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it?
Here we go! It's killing game time!
Oh, that's how you should use these. Okay.
Good to go. One last strike.
We can use this. Oh, we can't use it twice. I forgot. But I could.
Take care of the Let's get to the killing.
Do this.
I'll
I know my own hate myself. Oh, that was the easiest battle. I hate to say it. I'll never get anything easy again, will I? Like that. It's no use. He's too strong.
He really is just playing with us. Extra fire 2 is not going to make any difference.
Oh.
Murder. He's gonna kill us anyway. He can at least go all out. Half-assing it makes the whole thing feel cheap. This is why I hate fighting invaders. Don't give up. There has to be something we can do.
Nah, dude, we're done. Let's charge him one last time to get blown to smithereens. I at least wanted to go out like a bunch of dirty fireworks.
Why do fireworks keep coming up? I'm tired of it! No! Ushikoshi, I swear I'm gonna kick your ass. We're all have options. Are we really gonna die here? Guess when it seemed all hope was lost. Wait.
Take my cryptoglobin.
Wait, what? I know she's barely hanging on to her life, but... No, we can't take it from you, though. I heard Hiroko's voice. Faint and weak, but still determined. On my comm channel. Hiroko, no! Hiroko? I thought you'd passed out. Never mind that. Just absorb my cryptoglobin. It's the only way. Absorb your cryptoglobin. What are you talking about? Am I not being clear enough? I want you to kill me. I'm going to die anyway. You may as well take my power and save yourselves. But you're my friend. I could never kill you. You may die. But you still have hope. You'll still have the spare suit. Use it to figure out the sponsor's secret and defeat them. Kill me so you can survive. You can't be serious. There's no way I could do this. I'm not asking. I'm telling. Do it now. Take my power and survive. Darumi! Wait, what? For a moment, I couldn't believe I was seen. Darumi had thrust a knife into Hiroko's back. Are they really trying to take backstabbing to a literal sense?
Mistress Hiroko! Mistress Hiroko! Your power flowing into me!
Darumi, please don't make this weird.
Inside me!
He's making it weird. I tried to stop her, but was too late. As Darumi absorbed more and more of her blood, Hiroko's body began to shrivel and dry up. It's been weird since Weird Zero when she wolfed for Hiroko. I mean, I know, but still, you get what I mean.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I never felt this kind of energy before. I'm in the zone now. I feel like I can fly. I feel like I can do anything. Yeah.
Darumi threw back her head and let out a crazed cry of elation, totally at the odds of what just happened.
What?
Don't you realize what you've done, Darumi? You just killed Hiroko. Save the reclamations for later, Takumi. Now that's reached this point, we've had to see it through. But Hiroko is... Darumi's overflowing with power right now. She might actually be able to be that commander. Yugami was right. Darumi was stronger than ever. She rushed around the battlefield like a berserker, swinging her weapons in every direction, even charging at commander without the slightest trace of fear.
No one can stop me now.
By the time we were able to take stock of our surroundings, we realized the commander was no longer there.
Huh?
Did he just... leave? Yeah, seems that way. Had we really won? Somehow it didn't feel real. Relax, he's gone. I don't sense any trends of his presence anymore. Also, the thing Hiroko gave her life to get us is still here. And it's still intact. Yugamu held up the suitcase Hiroko had brought from the school. It most likely had the spare the sponsor's suit inside it. We've done what we still have to do. Make no mistake, this is a win for us. It's just... we had to pay a pretty big price for it. Yugamu's gaze wandered to Hiroko's body. It was bad enough that she sustained fatal damage trying to bail Darumi out. And then her cryptoglobin was absorbed by the very person whose life she saved. As for Darumi herself, she was just staring blankly up at the sky. I could only imagine how she felt, having just killed someone who had been like a sister to her. But before I could say anything... there she goes!
Yeah.
Darumi? Her eyes rolled back in her head and she fell to the ground. Looks like she finally ran out of steam. You'll have to carry her for now, Takumi. I'll dig a grave for Hiroko. Here's as good resting place for Arzani. Yugama began digging with an old piece of wood, and when the hole was big enough, he gently lowered Hiroko's body into the ground. I knew she wasn't going to make it past this.
Hiroko. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
But I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Did they use the same exact CG in the previous route? I used a suit you worked so hard to get us to figure out the response's weakness. And then...
I'll defeat them and end this game. I promise.
Fuck me. We returned to school, determined to carry on what Hiroko had started. Unfortunately, it's the end of the week, so that means Shoma's going to die, isn't he? Oh. I have no idea where to start, even start with tech this weird. Yugama and I had gone back to my room to look at the suit. Looking at it was all about all we can do. Neither of us knew anything about electronics or wearable technology or whatever it is that made the suit tick. Analyzing how it worked and how to get past its defenses was going to be hard, if not impossible. Well, it's a protective suit made out of some kind of specialized material. That's about all I can say. Yeah. I can't figure out anything else either. How can something this flimsy block our attacks so completely? We worked so hard to get it. This feels like such a waste.
Hey!
Darn it. If only we had someone with actual engineering knowledge on our side. As if to answer my exasperated cry, is it Tsubasa? Is it our favorite lady? Someone's here. At this hour. I don't think it's the sponsor, do you? It's not totally out of the question. We might realize we got our hands on a suit just like theirs. No one's home! The bell rang again. Pretending I wasn't here would only put off the inevitable. The sponsor was relentless. I was going to die anyway, and might as well put up a fight here and now. I took a deep breath and opened the door. Tsubasa! Tsubasa? I definitely hadn't expected to see her staying on the other side. Since this game began, everyone except Yugama and Hiroko have been keeping their distance from me. Tsubasa's eyes were downcast. She looked like she might start to cry at any moment. Hey, what's wrong? Howdy, Tsubasa. You're looking pretty grief-ridden this evening. God damn it, Yugama. Is something bothering you? You'd be glad to listen if you want to talk about it. I have a feeling we're not the kind of people you really want to confide in, though. Yugama's laid-back attitude did nothing to put Tsubasa at ease. Eventually, she did speak up on her own.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
We are our first apology? Thank God.
I'm so sorry.
And all of a sudden, she burst into tears. Calm down, Tsubasa. What's this all about? What are you apologizing for? Is it because you didn't let me join your team? You don't have to worry about that. I'm doing fine.
No, that's not it. I was there, Takumi. When Hiroko was fighting that commander, I was watching the whole time.
Huh?
Tsubasa was there too?
I wanted to help. If I'd activated my Himoyama, I could have used my courage to get Hiroko and Darumi out there and bring them back to the school. I was so scared I couldn't move. While I was wondering what I should do, Hiroko got wounded, and then she... I'm sorry, Hiroko. I'm sorry, Takumi. I just stood there and let her die. I know apologizing won't fix this, but...
I had no idea what to say. I knew all too well how much it hurt not being able to save someone. That's why I knew nothing I could say would take away that pain. But before I could even try... God damn it, Yugamu. You're right, Tsubasa. A simple apology isn't going to cut it. Yugama got there first, speaking in a harsh tone I haven't heard him use before. You didn't save Hiroko when you had the chance. That also put our lives in danger. That's not the kind of crime you can just wipe clean. Letting someone die is basically the same as killing them. And you had the gall to give Takumi the cold shoulder. At least he still has a shred of human decency in him. That's more than I can say for you. Gamu, I know you're mad, but that's just going too far. Tsubasa already feels terrible. She doesn't need you making it worse.
No, it's fine, Takumi. He's right. I'm always like this. Whenever there's any kind of conflict, I just go with the crowd. When Gaku died, I suspected you because that's what everyone else was doing. It was the same when we decided to form teams. Everyone said to stay away from you. So that's what I did too. I never stand up and make important decisions for myself. And now, Yoko is dead because of me. Jumi's probably heartbroken too. I could have stopped all that from happening. Oh, she really did see everything. She's probably still in shock. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Treat my friend's life with so little respect. It makes me so disgusting. It makes me want to puke. Tsubasa didn't stop at dry heaving. She vomited all over the floor, tears still streaming down her face. You're amazing, Takumi. You jumped right in to fight that commander and try and save Hiroko. I can't believe I've been so awful to you all this time. Really? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi, for everything. I'd be lying to say if I was ready to completely forgive Tsubasa and call it water under the bridge. I wasn't going to hold anything against her. Not when she was already suffering this much. Just the thought that I was still capable of some kind of compassion was comforting itself. You can cry all you want, but it's not going to erase what you did. The world wouldn't need the police if atonement was that easy. What's with you today, Tsugamu? Tsubasa made some mistakes, but you don't need to be so hard on her. Tsubasa, if you really want to make up for letting Hiroko die, there's just one way.
Indirectly or not, you caused a death. Now you have a duty to save lives instead.
Okay, that's not where I thought this was going.
Save lives? How do I?
Just a suggestion. How about you join up with me and Takumi? We're working on something that could save everyone. We just so happen to need somebody with your particular skill set. Ah, he has an ulterior motive. It's kind of like carrying on Hiroko's legacy, too. This is what she gave her life for. Of course, it'll mean putting yourself in a lot of danger, but what do you say? Will you help us? Tsubasa didn't say anything for a while. She just stood there staring at her feet. And then she nodded, as if she come to an important decision.
Okay. I don't know what you guys are up to, but if I can save everyone, I'm in. So, what do you want me to do?
When Tsubasa said that, Yagamu turned to me and winked.
Huh?
Now it makes sense. He made her feel worse, so she feel like she had no choice but to join us with his own Yagamu. Why? I can't say I like that he manipulated her feelings like that, but we do need all the help we can get. Here's how it is, Tsubasa. I miss the fast forward action from Raincoat, not gonna lie. That was always so much funny about, oh, that's how they're doing it this time. I told Tsubasa about all our secret plans. How we formed an alliance to take down the sponsor and end this game. And how thanks to Hiroko, we now have a spare of the kind of suit the sponsor wore.
A spare suit? Whoa, awesome! It's a real thing! I see. Hiroko risked everything to get us this.
Huh?
Yeah, but this stuff isn't really our area. We have no idea what we're supposed to do with it to learn anything useful. What do you think, Tsubasa? Do we need some kind of special machinery to analyze this thing or what? Maybe we should take it down to the metal shop? You don't want anyone to find out we've got this, though.
Somewhere we can investigate without being seen, huh? I might be able to help with that. You see, there's a secret lab. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows about it.
Wait, there's a secret lab?
You guys see it? It'll knock your socks off.
Is that crazy?
I understand why once we get there. Come on, I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Great, that's 2 games we played with the secret lab. Awesome. Nope, I have not forgotten about Find Love or Die Trying, thank you. We gathered up the suit and left my room. Lane Sabasa lead the way to the secret lab she found. Wait, we have to get through the gym? Finally, we arrived at the raised stage area in the gym. This is your secret lab? I guess people don't come here all that often.
Look up, guys. You're going to fall. Don't stand by the edge for a sec.
Huh?
Fall? Fall where? Sabasa shoot us to the edge of the stage, then knelt down again, pulling on a broken floorboard.
Ah!
All at once, the board came loose, and then...
Ah.
a hole. Peeling back that one board somehow made a huge hole appear in the stage.
I happened to find the map of this room when I was fixing the corpse recovery drone program using the war room computer. Sorry Dad kept this secret all this time. I always wanted a place like this I could have to all to myself.
No, you made the right call. Now we have somewhere we can talk without worrying about being overheard.
I'm gonna warn you. Try not to be too shocked by what you see in there. Even if you are, try not to scream. It's like an echo chamber down there.
Shocked? Scream? What in the world is this lab?
I don't know if I can explain it all that well. It'll be easier just to show you. There's a ladder leading down. Come on, before anyone sees us.
Sure. We followed Tsubasa down the ladder and into the secret basement room. Sure enough, what greeted us at the bottom was something I'd never imagined. I had to hold myself back from letting out a wordless cry of surprise. Inside the lab was a large machine that looked like some kind of spaceship. This is the escape pod. I'd seen it before, of course, at the end of my first 100 days here. But I never expected to see it here like this.
Yeah, I was shocked when I first saw it too. I knew it must be the pod you told us about. This place is probably designed to store it safely until it's needed.
Is there any chance you get it working now?
I thought of that, but it's no good. It's locked up tight and there's no way to get in. We could probably force it open, but we can't exactly go into space with a damaged door.
Must have security measures to stop anyone using it before day 100. That's the only time we're allowed to leave this hole. But we can think about the pod later. Let's concentrate on the suit for now. Do you need any machinery from the metal shop? We can go get it for you.
No, I should be fine. There's plenty of gear in here for me to get started.
I looked around the lab. It was full of miscellaneous machines and equipment. Probably stuff Tsubasa had brought in already. There were also a lot of weapons for some reason.
I figured I'd make those and keep them here for emergencies. Just in case we ever need to hole up in here. I snuck some food supplies in too. Help yourselves if you get hungry.
It's a real stronghold down here. It will make a perfect HQ for the anti-sponsor alliance. So, how are you going to investigate the suit's capabilities? You got any experiments in mind?
You basically want to know how to break through the suit's defenses, right? The fastest way to figure that is to try a bunch of the stress tests and see how it holds up. By testing its resistance to stretching, pressure, elastic, and plastic deformation. we can start getting a better idea of its fracture toughness.
Formation? Fracture? Some of those terms were lost to me. At least one of us knew what we were doing. Okay, well, let's get started. Figuring out the suit's weakness is only the first step. Once we've done that, we're taking the sponsor down. We spent the rest of the night testing and analyzing the suit any way we could. Next morning. I made my way to the Leisure Lounge, where the sponsor was loafing around as usual. Takumi Sumino. What words? What are you doing here so early? Did you miss me? You could say that. I wanted to see you anyway. Do you have time to talk? Hardly a respectable attitude to take towards someone in my position. A lot. You're one of my most accomplished hunters after all. Hunter? Me? No need to be so boss. Take a look. The results speak for themselves. The sponsor gestured to one of their bees and brought up a display of the leaderboard.
I honestly didn't expect you to gain this much of a lead so quickly. The advent of a dark horse like yourself makes this game that much more exciting.
At some point, I made all the way to number 2 in the rankings. Hiriko made number 1 all this time. Now that she's dead, I was catching up. You've made impressive contributions to my little game. I was just thinking you deserve some kind of reward.
Huh?
A reward, huh? Since we're here, how about you play a game with me? You're not Jigsaw, stupid. Very well, if that's what you want. What shall we play? As I said before, I'm grateful for you for becoming such an accomplished hunter. I'm even willing to turn a blind eye if you ever want to bend the rules a little. That actually helps a lot. Because what I want is a duel to the death. I'm going to fight you, and I'm going to win. And then, I'm ending this stupid game of yours once and for all. So it's come to this. Very well. Activate your class armor and Hemoanima. Attack me all you want. Your sword is no more threat to me than a blade of grass. The sponsor clearly didn't consider themselves in any danger. They stood there radiating absolute confidence, knowing that nothing I could do to hurt him. Nice of you to be so laid back about it. But I won't be attacking with my sword. I'll be using this crossbow. Wait, where the fuck did you get that? I borrowed crossbows to be made with the Ghetto Mag. Normally, using a conventional weapon like this would be pointless, especially against an invincible opponent like the sponsor. Fool. What are you thinking, turning something on that like me? Such insolence will not stand. A hunter should use Hemoanima. Just like that, the sponsor's confident demeanor vanished, and they began to panic. Looks like we're right about the suit's weakness. Oh, it's about... We performed every kind of stress test we could think on to spare last night. And we discovered something very interesting.
I knew it. The suit actually isn't all that strong. It'll distort from just a little force. It's not that much tougher than a regular protective suit. A long knife or something could probably cut through it really easily. That doesn't make sense, though. The suit is that weak. Why don't any of our attacks work on it?
Is it... Is it able to just block Hemoanima attacks then? Is this one a fake? Or the spare one a fake, maybe? Different from... One second. Okay. Ah, my eye. Okay, I think we should be now. Oh, my eye's being stupid. Cool. Okay. Is it actually different from the sponsor's one?
No, it's the real thing. The material is the same as the sponsor wears anyway.
So why is this one so much weaker?
I think it's not weak so much as built for purpose.
What do you mean?
Ever since I saw this suit, something bad has been bothering me. It looks like some kind of protective gear. So what is it supposed to protect this wearer from?
I'm not sure if I follow.
Workers at nuclear power plants wear suits to protect themselves from radiation, right? And firefighters have one to protect against the high temperatures. And divers have one for water pressure. Protective suits are made with specific hazards in mind. Stuff that's only a threat in certain environments and scenarios. They're not a lot of use outside these scenarios. Have you ever felt an actual radiation suit? They're basically paper thin. I think it's the same with the suit. It's designed to protect against one particular threat, nothing else.
Protective gear for a specific threat. I desperately try to think over what Spots had said and what that could mean. What kind of scenario is the suit built for? That was obvious enough. Protect the sponsor from our attacks. First time we fought them, we attacked with every bit of hemo anima we could muster. At the end of our assault, the sponsor was still standing, without having taken the slightest bit of damage. It was like our attacks. Our hemo anima had no effect at all. And there he is! Good job, Sumino. And then it hit me like a bolt from the blue. I knew what the suit was for. I knew what threat it was guarding against. Of course. The suit is... That suit is designed to repel any and all hemo anima attacks. The trade-off is as weak against regular attacks, isn't it? You're letting your imagination run wild. I'm invincible. Your pitiful intellect could not hope to understand my power. The sponsor's voice was calm, but they were clearly shaken. I had no doubt we were right about this.
Hey!
I only wish I'd noticed it sooner. The suit only blocked hemo anima attacks, not physical ones. It was such a simple weakness, but I could see why I hadn't thought of it until now. Our first encounter with the sponsor had totally demoralized us. We attacked them with everything we had. Our very strongest attacks. And not one of them had worked. This person's invincible. It's no use trying to fight them. That was the idea that had been implanted in our heads that day. After sowing that seed of doubt, we all accepted we had no choice but to do what the sponsor said. Now we know the truth. This trick is exposed. The current artist behind it is finished. Just like this game. I warn you, Takumi. Stand this down now and we can forget this ever happened. This is for my friends. I pulled the trigger and fired off 3 arrows in quick succession. They pierced the suit and buried themselves in the sponsor's body. There is no hiding it now. My attack had clearly done some damage. There was holes in the suit now. We weren't dealing with an invincible opponent after all.
We did it! Did you see Hiruko? We broke through the sponsor's defenses.
He's even telling Hiroko to look from heaven. Hopefully heaven. Not bad, Takumi Sumino. I'll confess. I didn't think you'd ever figure out the secret of my suits. For this, at least, I must congratulate you. Gee, thanks. It's an honor. But it's your death I want, not compliments. Me. Die. Don't be ridiculous. The game has only just begun. You're forgetting something, Takumi. This suit isn't the only weapon I have at my disposal. I still have. Why did you call him that? I heard a familiar cacophony of buzzing and beating wings as bees flew out from the ceiling. They sounded angry. I'd broken a rule after all. I injured the sponsor. My suit may not be an immovable object. My bees are an unstoppable force as ever. But now talk to me, Sumino. Do you think you can defend against this? No. There's nothing I can do about your beast. Oh, I see where this is going. If they attacked now, I'd be riddled with holes and have every last ounce of my blood drained. If they attacked me, that is. Oh, I see where this is going now. That's why I'm tagging in. Ludwig, talk to me. You played your part beautifully. Against someone with proper protection, things wouldn't be so simple. What? Who are you? Why do you have that suit? It's me, Yugamo Omokage. Guess you can't tell because of the voice, huh? Apparently the voice changer came as standard with these suits. This one stored Yugama's voice sound just like the sponsors. I decided to borrow one of your precious suits for a little while. It seemed like the best way to stop me getting turned into a pincushion. The beast singers were powerful, that much was true. But because they have been augmented with that was because they've been augmented with Himoyanma. Despite tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the heart use. Oh.
Oh.
The suits repelled any and all Himoyanma attacks. With Yugama wearing one, the beasts were no threat at all. You in that suit have given us a lot of trouble. Now we're using the same technology to defeat you. You know how it is. What goes around comes around. Insolence. This will not stand. Don't you realize who I am? I'm the one who spreads death across the planet. The all-seeing, all-knowing Game Master. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. You really don't have time to listen to your final moments. I'll take them here, Takumi. Go. Right. Oh, I hope he's okay. We both started running. I ran for the door while Yugamo charged right toward the sponsor. Bees dutifully flew in to protect their master, but all in vain. Yugama swung over the feminine side with one arm, killing them instantly. That suit made him the worst possible opponent for them to go up against. Finally, Yugama reached the sponsor. Oh, they made Yugama do it because he's an assassin. You know he's going to hate this. And then he opened his clenched fingers and revealed he was holding something. All it takes is one little hole to render the protective gear practically useless. So the first thing we need to do is open a hole in the sponsor's suit. Any one of these range weapons should be enough to do that. Wait, if the suit is weak against physical defense. Damage, a gun should do the trick. I'm no marksman though. I'm probably more likely to hit my target with something like a crossbow. Once the suit is torn, the sponsor won't be immune to critical weapon attacks anymore. That's where this comes in. Why is she so happy about this? Set this bomb in the hole and the sponsor will be burned to a crisp. Tsubasa held up a tiny mechanical spear. Why did you make this? I love you, but what reason? This baby's filled with undying flames. All it needs a little impact to detonate it. It's basically a downgrade version of the one we used on Vexus. I can only make one, so we only get one shot at this. If one of these bombs could destroy Vexness, sorry, I keep mispronouncing. They could destroy anyone. And include the sponsor, whoever they really were. We had our plan. All that was left was to assign roles and iron out the details. Tsubasa would stand ready with a fire extinguisher outside the leisure lounge in case anything went wrong. I'd use the crossbow to puncture a hole in the sponsor's suit. And Yugama would be the one handling the most dangerous part of the plan. Actually detonating the bomb. Are you sure about this, Yugama? We'll have to get really close to the sponsor to put that bomb in their suit in the first place. If anything goes wrong, you'll be left wide open. Don't worry about that. I'm really good at ramming stuff in holes that look they'd be too small to fit. Yugama, no. Just no. I know that's probably not what he meant, but still. Damn it, Yugama. I'm trying to be serious here. I'm gonna have to ask you to stick to the matter at hand. Sure thing. Or you can be sticking into me if you prefer. You know me, I swing both ways. Reason 326 of why Yugamu's a bi. Be on topic, please. In spite of his usual devil-may-care attitude, I could tell Yugamu was serious. His fists were clenched tight. He's determined to end this game. Even if it meant risking his own life killing the sponsor, he was prepared to do what needed to be done.
Get away!
This should be an auto, right?
Don't you dare touch me with those filthy
Oh,
hands.
he's really breaking down now. Undaunted, Yugamu grabbed hold of the successor, or the sponsor. He slipped the miniature bomb into the hole in the suit and... Or one little hit and undying flames enveloped the sponsor's entire body. Die, you bitch, die! No, I have no ounce of remorse for him. Our tournament to rhythm playing, convulsing like a crazed dancer. At some point, the sponsor's vocal cords must have burned away. They weren't screaming anymore, just making hollow, choking noises. Even with the flames eating away every fiber of their being, the sponsor held onto the light for as long as they could. But finally... They let out one last unnatural, almost inhuman scream. The flames still looking at their body, they collapsed onto the floor. Tsubasa and I stepped back into the lounge and we stood there with Yugamu, watching the sponsor burn. I have a bad feeling even if the sponsor burns, this isn't the end of it, isn't it? We didn't want to risk taking our eyes off them in case they suddenly came back to life somehow. Pierre rooted us to the spot. We had to be sure. We need to see this person die.
They're really dead now, aren't they?
Yeah, no one could possibly survive that. We really won. We won. The moment I said the words, it suddenly felt a lot more real. We'd taken out the invincible sponsor and the invader hunt. Yo, what the hell is all this noise in here? We heard a weird voice shouting Gie or something. It sounded like nails on a chalkboard.
There's an explosion too.
The others all came running in. The sponsor's death cries must have echoed all throughout the school.
Kagami, Tsubasa, what are you guys doing? Get over here!
That's right. You have to get away from the sponsor. Of course, with Yugamu wearing the suit, they think he's the sponsor. Hey guys, you picked the perfect time to join us. Come warm yourselves by the fire. Fire? It looks like there's a person in there. Vile fiend. Did you incinerate one of our friends for your sick entertainment? This has gone far enough. It's time for the Holy Jumanji sword to cut you down.
Wait, Kiyoshika. I don't think that's the sponsor. It's Yugamu.
Now that you mention it, he does sound like him.
What's the deal? What's going on in here?
If Yugamu's the sponsor and the sponsor's Yugamu, then who the heck am I? Oh, of course they had to make a plain joke. Takumi, Tsubasa, you got some explaining to do. That's Yugamu in the suit. Where did the real sponsor go? Just stay calm, okay? I'll explain everything. I took everyone through what our team had been doing. Starting with me, Yugamu and Hiroko forming our secret alliance. Now, Hiroko somehow knew there was a way for us to get our hands on the spare version of the suit the sponsor wore. Oh, yay. We back? We're getting back. Okay. Yeah, I saw we die. It looks like it's back on my end, so I'll wait a second. I don't know why it just randomly disconnects, though. It's done that a few times, but it's like, nothing happens that looks like it's going to. It's just very sudden. To be honest. So I have no idea. Are we officially all back? I just want to make sure before I continue. I'm just going to check things real quick. Let me make sure. I think we're back, though, officially. Maybe? It's not showing anything on here. I don't see anything on there. Let me refresh it. Oh, are we finally back? Okay, I think we're finally back. Can someone let me know in chat that we're officially back? Okay. Like I was saying that I'm not sure why it keeps doing this. The last few times it just does a sudden stream has disconnected, we're reconnecting, and then nothing warning before then, like no lower speeds or anything, it's just sudden. I decided to pause anyway while we were dead, so we didn't miss much, I don't think. Then Samasa joined the alliance and figured out the suit's weakness, allowing us to put this plan into action. So you see, we don't have to worry about scores or executions anymore. It's over. We won! I thought they'd all be happy to hear about this. We just free them from the life and death struggle we've been in since this game began, after all. Why are you all so frustrated? Motherfuckers, you aren't impressed with anything. What's the matter, guys? Is it really over, though? Yeah! Someone's were so strong before. It's hard to believe you just killed him like that. We didn't see it happen for ourselves. You don't think we're lying to you, do you? That's not it. It's just... It's more like all this happening so fast. You weren't there for much of it. It doesn't feel real, you know? That was the one who was supposed to avenge Lady Karara. That's what you're worried about? Well, this is not the reaction I was expecting. I'm not asking for a victory part or anything, but you can at least relax now. The sponsor's gone. Well, this is a real mood killer. You guys are going to need some time, huh? Let's call it here for the day. We can always accept your praise and adulation later. Adulation later. With things still feeling awkward between us and the other teams, we went our separate ways, and I returned to my room.
Prepared.
Oh, it's just the next morning announcement. The morning announcement played just as I got back to my room. Oh, wait, wow, we got that early. I guess I should get some rest. I mumbled to myself vaguely and practically threw myself at the bed. The moment my head hit the pillow, I felt a gratifying sense of accomplishment welling up inside me. We did it, Hiroko. We defeated the sponsor. All thanks to you. My grief from losing Hiroko hadn't gone away, but now I knew that she hadn't died in vain. The others would come around. They just needed time to process it. No more turning against each other. No more killing game. And finally be a real team again. Maybe even friends. Comforted by that thought, I closed my eyes. From here on, we'd all live a fun, peaceful life. That's how I want the rest of our 100 days here to go. Just like the better times we had last time around. Maybe we could hold another barbecue party. Or a festival. Maybe we could all go to the beach together. That would be a nice change of pace. Actually, that'd be a fun one. I hope they did that in one of the routes. Still imagining all those different possibilities, I felt myself drifting off to sleep. I know it's not going to be this route. You think that would be the end? Hell no. But then my doorbell started ringing. A visitor at this hour? I really don't feel like getting out of bed right now. I decided to pretend I hadn't heard. Whoever it was and whatever they wanted, it could wait. My dreams were calling me. Ding dong! Alright, I'm coming. I dragged my tired body out of bed and stumbled over to the door. I opened it and...
Huh?
Yugamu? What are you doing here? Please don't tell me you want to hold another meeting. Can we do it tomorrow? Sorry, Takumi. I think it might be a little too soon for us to be celebrating. Huh? What does that mean? The sponsor's dead. We made sure of that. The three of us had stood and watched as the master of the killing game burned away to ashes. I knew there was going to be something. There's absolutely no way they could still be alive. The sponsor's dead, alright. But the bees are a different story. While we were fixating on watching the sponsor die, they all flew off. Some of them might still be lurking in the school somewhere. But now the sponsor's not here to control them anymore. Wouldn't they just leave? The thing about bees is they don't like to change their habitats all that much. We're better off getting rid of them here and now so they don't start building nests and breeding. Thank you for that, wonderful imagery, Yugamu. Great. So now we're exterminators. I wish I could put off the job until later, but I knew I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because of those bees. Alright, I guess we should go look for them. How are we going to do this? I'll land at the schoolyard and the rooms on the first floor. You take the second and third. You hear even the tiniest hint of buzzing. Get out of there and come find me. I'll put on the suit and take him out. I must still have this protective suit Hiroko got for us. At least with that around, there was no danger of the animal-augmented insects killing us. With that, Yugamu and I still have to check the campus for bees. I shouldn't just wander around at random. I'll see if everyone's okay and ask if they've seen anything first. Okay, so it's the same thing as before. Looks like it. Except for no one's in the first hallway. Wait, what? Just better for... Let's try Siri on. There's a self-help book under his name. I don't want to check out that self-help book. Thank you. Why did we even do that in the first place?
Oh, Takumi. Perfect timing.
What?
Kiyoshika has something she wants to say to you. Don't you, Kiyoshika?
Let me push Kiyoshika forward. She's going to apologize, isn't she? Sir, talk to me. For avenging Lady Kuro's death, well, and for my rudeness up until now, I have to say, Kiyoshika trailed off, unable to look me in the eye. An awkward silence stretched out between us.
Sorry, Takumi. I think Kiyoshika needs more time to get her head together. She wants to apologize to you, but she's not sure how or where to start.
It's fine. She really doesn't have to apologize. It's all in the past now.
It's nice of you to say that. There's just something she needs to do before we can put it behind us. Just give her a little more time, okay?
Sure, whatever you need. You know where to find me. After that awkward phase where they were calling me the Grim Reaper, I was finally back to being able to talk to Nozomi and Kiyoshika normally again. I found myself getting a little choked up. All that hard work defeating the sponsor had been so worth it. Eva's not going to talk to us still, is she? Because she still doesn't have her mask. She's just tired. Eva set her cage, look as dejected as ever. She was probably still distracted, not being allowed her mask back. Oh, we got nothing. She's just tired. And they don't even comment on that why. Eva's just sleeping, staying up. Great talent.
Hey, how's it going, champ?
What was that all about?
Takumi, thank you so much for taking down that scumbag who killed Kirara. I'm so happy the tears of joy won't stop coming. You're my absolute hero now. Best wrestler ever. Into the Hall of Famer, no question.
I'm not a wrestler, though. Oh, well, it's nice to see you're so happy. Hey, Moko, we're checking to see if there's any sponsored bees or still. But Moko?
Ricka rocka firecracker sis boom ba! Everybody hustle! Woo! Victory!
Moko might be a little too happy. I'm gonna go get a useful information hour. At least bright side, we get to actually see Moko this route. Why is Takamaru in the leisure lounge? Why is he still in the same spot? Spots haven't shown up here all day. Oh, that's why. Level with me, Takumi. Were you serious? Did you really kill that bastard? Yeah, I didn't do it alone, though. Yama, Tsubasa, and even Hiroko. They all put their lives on the line to make this plan a success. And now the sponsor is gone. We don't have to compete against each other anymore. Listen up, Takamaru. You're allowed to be happy that Invader Hunt is over. You idiot. We got no right to be happy at a time like this. What do you mean? It's so damn pathetic. I pushed you away, talked all that shit about you being shady, then went ahead and let you do all the hard work and save our asses. Oh, I hate myself so much. I wish I could just drop dead. I don't want that far, but at least they got back. At least they're coming to their senses. Don't say that. You survived the killing game. Your life is precious. What's so precious about a life you gotta live in shame? Sorry, man. I can't be around you right now. Hey, sorry about all that stuff. I'll find a way to make it up to you. His eyes downcast, Takemaru slowly trudged away.
Huh?
Really don't need to do that. Why did he just do it the other way? There he is. Thank you. Whoa, what's with you all of a sudden? Yeah, and then the killing game, I would have been the one getting executed at the end of this round. Being the sponsor, you saved my life, Takumi. I never got the chance to say thank you this morning, so I have to make up for that. You've given an insignificant dust bunny like me a second chance at life. I'm eternally grateful. It's okay, Shoma. Really. I mean, this was a victory for all of us. By the way, have you seen the sponsors bees around today? Thank you. Yeah, he's wanting me no help. Doesn't look like we're getting useful information out of him. Why is most of this no help at all?
What? Sponsors bees are still alive?
Ah.
I only said they might be. I hope we're wrong, but we have to make sure.
Ah.
Can you think of anywhere they might be able to hide Tsubasa?
Honestly, I don't know if this is relevant, but since you're asking, I did hear some weird noises coming from that room on the first floor. You know, the one with the strange machines?
Ah.
What kind of noises exactly?
Those sound like people talking. But there's no way someone would be hiding out in a creepy place like that, right? You know what? It was probably my imagination. It didn't sound anything like these anyway.
Room with the strange machines. It's probably nothing, but maybe I'll check it out in case. Oh, that room, okay. Oh, there you are.
Huh?
You're still here, Yugamu? Aren't you going to search the first floor? I thought I'd check on the room before I start. She's still out cold, you know. Slumbering away like an enchanted princess. I guess she must have taken a lot of damage fighting that command. Yeah, not just physical damage either. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her own 2 hands, after all. Right. There's no other way out of that situation. Jerumi still killed Hiroko. Maybe she was in shock, staying unconscious to avoid dealing with the guilt and pain of the act. I've got to wonder what effect Hiroko's crypto globe is going to have on Jerumi going forward. It's going to be a real blast finding out. Let's not experiment on her. Please and thank you, Yugamu. That's all I ask. Please. Please, with the cherry on top. Everybody seems to be okay. I didn't get any hints about the bees. Closest thing would be what Tsubasa told me about that room. She said she heard people talking inside. Maybe the bees buzzing and wing bees just sound like voices through the door. I made my way to the weird room to check it out, just in case. What I saw there was... I don't like this. Oh, awesome! There's more of their asses! I can't believe what I was seeing. The strange sound behind the door wasn't bees. It was the sponsor who was supposed to be dead. And there were 2 of them. How are they still alive? If I don't stop them, the killing game will start all over again. I can't fight them alone. I'll go find Yugamu first. I quickly rolled around, running for the exit. However... Oh, great. I was suddenly tackled and pinned to the floor.
Hey! Let me go!
I can't let them kill me. If I let them run loose in school, more of my friends will end up dead. I need to get away and tell everybody they're here. I don't like this. I felt a sharp pain in my nape. Did I get injected with something? As soon as I felt it... My vision turned hazy. My consciousness started to fade. No, I can't pass out now. Everyone will die. We have nothing to do with the Invader hunts. What? I heard someone mutter those words near my ear. Or at least, I thought I did. I don't like where this is going, do I? My back hurts. For some reason, my bed feels really hard. Why did you think that's your bed, dumbass? I know it's not your bed from that alone. Why? Did I fall out of bed somewhere and spend the rest of the night on the floor? Nope. This isn't my room. I opened my eyes and looked around. I was in the room with the weird machines. What am I doing in here? How was I waking up in a creepy place like this? I had no reason to be here, did I? Wait, now I remember. Yugama asked me to help look for the bees. My memory is coming back now. We were looking around the school, making sure the sponsors' insect minions weren't still lurking somewhere. I can't remember anything from after I came into this room. It was all blank. Was somebody else in here? Did they attack me? If anyone or anything had reason to attack me, it would be the bees. It was not the bees. I was one of the people responsible for their master's death, after all. Maybe they wanted revenge. If that was what happened, Yugamu. Tsubasa. Bees could be after them as well. I dashed out of the room in a panic. Oh no. I ran all over the school looking for my friends. I checked both their rooms, all the classrooms, the library, and then finally...
Ah!
Okay, they were so okay. Tsubasa, Yugamu, you're okay. I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened the door to the cafeteria to see the two of them sitting there, eating and talking like nothing was wrong.
Huh? What's up, Takumi? You're sweating like crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, you look more excited than the bitch in heat. Never say that again, sir. Thank you. We're both fine. I've been worried over nothing, thank goodness. Jeez. Don't scare me like that.
I think we should be the ones saying that to you. Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well join in the strategy meeting. Yugamu and I were just talking how to organize our search for the QB liquid.
Wait, what?
Huh?
The what? What are you talking about?
The QB liquid? Come on, you haven't forgotten already?
Huh?
God, I've never even heard this stuff before.
For real? I explained it to you this morning.
This morning? We were finding the sponsor this morning.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday? Something wasn't right here. We got the spare suit yesterday, and then this morning we defeated the sponsor. Hey, talk to me. What day do you think this is? Huh? It's day 31 of...
It's day 32, Takumi.
Huh? No, that couldn't be right. If today was day 32, that would mean I'd spend the entire day lying unconscious in that rare room. Maybe you got a concussion. You did hit your head pretty hard. I did? When did that happen?
You forgot that too? Yesterday. That's day 31. You tripped and hit your head.
I don't remember that at all. Was it while I was looking for the bees? So what happened with the bees? Did you find any nests or hives anywhere? Nope, not a single one. Guess I was just being paranoid. Talk to me, do you really not remember? Sorry, I don't remember a thing.
You were acting pretty strange back then. Maybe the damage is worse than we thought?
You should take it easy today. I may come back to you once you're all set alone. Sure. This whole thing still didn't make much sense to me. I did like they said and spent the rest of the day in my room. Now I'm curious of what happened, but we gotta end it the next chance we get though, so. Time to go to bed. It's now the night of day 32. I'm missing a whole day's worth of memories. I know I'm not going to get them back just by thinking hard, but still, this is unsettling. What if I wake up with even more gaps in my memory tomorrow? When I think about it that way, I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. Why is this weird stuff still happening? We'd overcome one ordeal only to be faced with another right after. And here I thought being the sponsor when our luck was starting to turn. Being negative about it won't help me now. I gave my cheeks a light slap and took a deep breath to get myself together. If I let a little something like this get me down, we'll never make it to day 100. I have to stay strong. I need to be prepared to put everything on the line for my friends. Just like Hiroko did.
Be ready to give your...
No. Day 33, huh? I mumbled as if to reassure myself as I got up. Yesterday was day 32. Today is day 33. No missing spots in my memory. Maybe it was only a temporary thing after all. A relief. I was afraid we're going to have a new string of weird incidents on our hands. Hopefully now I can have a nice quiet day. No sooner had that thought cross my mind when... Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Intruder alert.
Unauthorized personnel detected on the school grounds.
Defense
Mission
mode
initiated.
initiated.
All available troops, prepare for battle immediately. Of course it would be into a battle. We haven't had a bigger battle like this for a while though, so guess it was about time. An attack? It's early in the morning too. I knew it. My luck's worse than ever. Okay, Gaku. I scrambled out of bed and made my way to the war room as fast as I could. Hey, Takumi! Sorry, Takumi. Nakimaru and Kyoshika were already there when I got to the war room. They both averted their eyes when they saw me. I've been wanting to apologize throughout this time. I didn't know where to start. Isolating someone from the group, only to have that person save them. It was no wonder they felt awkward, but not for long. Apologize? For what? I don't remember you doing anything you need to apologize for. I decided to let the whole thing go. The past was the past. There's no sense lingering on it or holding grudges for now. I just wanted us to focus on the present and forge a better future together. Huh? You sure you don't want any payback? I treated you like crap and you didn't deserve any of it. You're not just going to forget about all that, are you?
Huh?
I already have. It's in the past. All I remember is that Takimaru Yakushishi is the kind of guy who will do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's all I need to know. I meant it too. It hadn't been much fun for me. But Takimaru had only been trying to keep the others safe in his own way. You're a real stand-up guy, Takumi. Alright, who's cutting onions this time? Your heart's larger than the ocean itself. You could be king of the pirates someday, sir, Takumi. Takumi, I know everyone's doing it, but I want to apologize too. I'm sorry for treating you so coldly back when Evaron began. I felt terrible about it ever since. Seriously, it's okay. Forget about it. I agree. We've had quite enough of this saturating sweet sentiment for one day. Oh, shut it. Oh, friends again. Can't we just leave it at that?
Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the
Why is it so cute, Kako? Sorry, Kaito.
You two are pretty mean to Takumi too, you know.
That's just really hard. I mean, Iron Claw can get them to apologize if they don't want to. I really didn't care about what happened before. We were a real team again, and that's what mattered. We were friends and allies, all of us together. Sorry to bring the mood down, but shouldn't we do something about the invaders? They've advanced a very long way already. Dumbass is all of you.
Oh no, I totally forgot!
Come on, everyone. Let's get out there. We hurried to the battlefield and began the first offensive battle we fought in a long while. I love how everyone just glares and there's smoke in the corner. Unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to end it today. This one's battle start time saving. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to save. Alright. Let's go see if we can bother now, shall we? Give me a second to figure out what we're going to do. I'm hoping they're still on, actually, so I can get back to them ultimate. Oh, they are on. I think it's some revenge. We haven't seen them in a while. Okay. And then let me see what we can do for YouTube side. Okay, there's not really a lot on YouTube, so I'm probably not going to link us to anyone. Twitch side, we haven't seen Ultra in forever. You probably remember them as their past name, Ultra Death Gun. They have switched to Ultra Grim. So we're going to go annoy them because it's been a while, and I have some revenge to do. They are currently playing Marvel Rivals, so I have a day with my bed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!